used the yarn as the centre before, but don't forget you can use the ribbon, and it can be a little bit more tricky threading, but just start it off, and then you might need the skewer. Doing okay here. A little bark. Okay, so now I've pushed it through. Again, just get your sticky tape and tape the end down. So make sure you get the end down, otherwise it lifts and gets in the way. So I'll get my favourite yarn, and we'll do that where we tie a knot at the end. Really, it's at the start. In Australia, we've had a lot of dolphins and a humpback whale up here in the bay. We know there's dolphins in our bay, but we're spotting them closer to the city end, and it's been quite amazing. What have you noticed in lockdown that you wouldn't normally notice? I think we were at work as well, and I'm having lunch at looking out at the bay now, so I'm noticing things. But the boats have been banned, the fishing boats, so they weren't allowed out. So I think maybe the dolphins and the whales have a bit more confident getting closer to our shores. And as someone else pointed out, there's possibly more fish. Now with this eyelash yarn, as I push it down, you can see how it bunches up with all the ends coming out and all the different colours. It's just really pretty. Okay, again at this point, don't be afraid to pull this off the straw onto the ribbon. It won't unravel, and as you see, it's just coming off quite nicely. And don't pull the whole thing off, keep a little bit at the end on the straw so you've got something to hold on to, and I'll be back. Yep, so as you're threading more on and pushing it down, just keep pushing this down towards the end, and you want it to go to about the length of the straw again. So we will tie it off with that ribbon, and see the gaps, don't worry, just keep pushing down and it won't unravel, and just keep winding. Okay, so I've got the end, I've untied the knot, and I'm going to put this end with the ribbon and tie them together as one knot. See how tight I've pulled it, make it really tight, and I'm actually going to trim this bit down because I don't want it hanging. And so this is ready. You could put a bead on this if you wanted, and just to cover that knot. But you know, once you do a ribbon, tie a bow at the end, it's fine, it's at the back of the neck. So I'm nearly finished. I'll be back. Okay, so we're at the end now. So I've pushed along here to make sure it's all down and even, and there's no holes or gaps. And this lei is made from 150 grams a ball of yarn. So it's super handy. You can just buy the balls and know that that's how many leis you can make from them when thinking about who to gift them to. And we're at the end here, so what you're going to do is take that piece of ribbon off. I'm going to cut it. I've stuck it nice and hard. There we go. Just take it off the straw. grab that end, just push it down, make sure it's not going to stretch off. So here we go. So we'll just tie a knot. And I've made this one for another friend. Both these friends have been going through quite a lot with COVID, and I'd like to send them my love and appreciation because they're very good friends. All my friends are good friends, but they have been going through a tough time, and we just put these ends together and just, you know, trim them so they're even and that they look nice. So make a bow. Here we are, we're finished. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed spending time with you, and beautiful lei with mahalo mau.